Hi, my name is Cynthia Johnson. This is a mini tutorial on how to add navigational buttons to your Captivate project. Okay, so you're going to first start by going to the Insert menu. From there, you'll select Standard Objects and then select Button. So at this point, a generic text button was added to the project. So we're just going to scroll up on the slide and find it. So here it is, and I don't really like the location where it's at, so I am going to grab onto it with my mouse and bring it down to the bottom of the page. Okay, so now that I've got the button where I want it on the slide, I want to change the color of the text. So we're going to click the color box, and I'm going to select blue for my text. So now that the text color is right, I want to change what the button actually says. So I'm going to scroll up the properties list, and I'm going to click in the caption box within the general area. And then I'm going to type in the word I want for my button. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit farther on the properties bar until I get to the action area. Once I'm in the action area, I can select where I want the slide to go next when you click on the new button. And in this case, since it's a continue button, we want it to go to the next slide. So we're going to click on Go to Next Slide. Now let's click on the next slide. Let's go back up to the Insert menu and insert a standard object and click on Button again. And we'll scroll up to find where our button was placed. And we're going to grab it with our mouse and drag it down to where we want to place it. And now we're going to change the text on the button to reflect what we want the button to say. And in this case, we want it to say back. And again, we're going to change the text color. We'll select my favorite blue again. And most importantly, we're going to add some action to this button. So we want users to go back to the previous slide when they click on our button. And if we want to get a little more fancy with the button, we can add a shadow. So click on the Enable box, and first we'll pick out the type of shadow we want. And then we'll select a color for the shadow. Now let's go up to the Preview button and see what we've done. So we're going to click on Project. And there's the Continue button. We're going to click on that, make sure it works. Alright, good. Now we're on the next slide. Let's click on the Back button and make sure that works. So there you have it. That's how you insert navigational text buttons to your project.